We couldn't really hear this because of the music, but I did hear some Francis chants, so maybe one more time. Francis! Francis!
Francis! Francis! Francis! Francis!
Awesome, y'all. So I just got a note over at the booth. It says, shout out to everyone from Johns Hopkins University. There will be a photo shoot for all the JHU community members at 1:30 at the top of the memorial behind the stage. Thank you for your support. JHU stands for science. Up next, it is my pleasure to introduce Gabriella Amaya, an advocate who shares her journey living with Ollier's disease, a rare bone disorder that caused malformed growth in her right leg and required multiple surgeries during childhood. Her experiences of navigating a non-typical childhood, physical pain, and later ovarian cancer have shaped her into a passionate advocate for the disability community. As the founder and host of Redefined, a podcast dedicated to unpacking life with a disability, Gabriella explores themes of pride, shame, and identity while amplifying disabled voices. Please join me in welcoming Gabriella Amaya.
Oh my goodness, I am so honored to be here with all of you, and I want to say thank you for showing up today. Thank you, JP, for that wonderful introduction. My name is Gabriella, and yes, I live with a rare bone disease called Ollier's disease, and I have been a patient my entire life. Just shy of 2 weeks ago, I participated in a research study with the National Institute of Health, where I had the privilege of meeting doctors and researchers at the top of their field, who are undeniably now an integral part of my life. I decided the best way, we can cheers to that, woo! I decided that the best way to express myself today was to write a letter to my younger self. Here it goes. Dear Gabriella, you should tell them what it was really like. To have no answers, to have no idea what was happening to your body, to trying to find a name for your diagnosis, to have lost your friends to the same disease, and to have even lost parts of yourself along the way. But we don't have enough time to go into detail. You remember the pain, the surgeries, anxiety, and fear. How could you forget? It's still ongoing. All the nights that you held onto your body, desperately wondering if this pain would pass. To realize that uncertainty and pain were at the core of your condition. You remember what your mother did for you. You remember all the doctors that she spoke to, the insurances that denied her over and over again. Because this, this was not medically necessary. You would not be here without advocates. You would not be here without that one doctor, that one researcher, that one scan, and that one friend. The thing about living with a rare disease is that we are constantly holding on to the hope and the promise of something. Because it's all we truly have. We do not have protocols, guidelines, or confidence in our outcomes or the future. Yet, we are often told to accept this as our destiny. But that is not the case for the doctors and researchers at NIH. They are looking for us, they are listening to us, and they are showing up for us. Woo! They're not just helping us, they're not just giving us hope, but they are helping us to believe in the promise of tomorrow. Because the truth is that we are all in this together. We have been from the very beginning, and the same way that my community of raresies show up for each other. Thank you to my raresies. Where are you? Not many. As tired as I think I am of people telling me no, I'm not. I'm ready. No is not enough. Cutting funding for scientific research is not the answer. Politics is not more important than our lives. And DEI is not the damn problem. We show up and we give everything that we have because we are all still here. And our stories are not one of the past, but one of today. Thank you.
So please welcome the remarkable Senator Bill Nelson. Everybody, NASA is a research and development organization. It would not exist without the science that we do. People don't realize that on the International Space Station right now, there are medical experiments going on, some of
whom have had breakthroughs with such things like stem cells, such things like protein crystal growth, on a whole list of dread disease. I had the privilege when I flew in space 39 years ago of conducting the first protein crystal growth experiment. Is what zero-G does in allowing you to unlock the secrets of the proteins. That's one example. Give you another example. You know, we're concerned that we don't want to be the same fate that the dinosaurs had when an asteroid 6 miles in diameter came in and hit the Earth about the Yucatan Peninsula and destroyed all the dinosaurs. We're actually using science and physics as we, first of all, scan the heavens with our telescopes to find a killer asteroid, and we did an experiment called DART where we actually, 7 million miles from Earth, we hit the bullseye at 14,000 miles an hour and we moved its trajectory. Final example, and I could give you so many. A final example. We are not only a space agency, an aeronautical agency, we are a climate agency. So we've got a couple of dozen spacecraft up there that are constantly looking at the Earth, giving us measurements that we've never seen before of what's happening to our planet. I can tell you, when you go into space and you look back at this beautiful Earth, you come away with a sense of awe that you want to be a better steward of what we have been given. And so the final thing I leave you with is, as I orbited the Earth every 90 minutes, I look back through my eyes as an elected official, and I did not see racial division, I did not see religious division, and I did not see political division. What I saw is we are all in this together as citizens of planet Earth.